Hello guys, welcome back to part 13 of my farming. Sorry. Take 2. Welcome back guys. Welcome to my diorama build on Ukraine farming with NATO AID. Okay, right here we have a Barbie mated to a male 1/6 body. Okay, let's take a look at the work done so far. Okay, I've taken the liberty of painting, detailing this Tamiya 1/35 figure of camera, repose Barbie, let her hair down. Okay, untie every bundle except the one under the helmet. Okay, let's take a closer look. And we're out of batteries. Doing it live, guys. Or are we out of batteries? Oh no. I think I need another one of these. This one is wearing out. I've also taken some wash to weather out this gizmo. Focus. Hey. Again, some blending. iPhone does not focus and capture focus well in the landscape mode, it seems. Right now I'm using iPhone 11 on a 1060 by 30 mode, I think. Okay, so as I mentioned, I see you guys are down on this one. As I mentioned on part 12, building a figure for diorama is actually a bit different from building a solo figure. In diorama building, actually some item is not needed, or it will get in the way. Like this knee pad. This one was previously on this stick, but currently I don't see how it works with Barbie in that pose. Sorry, can't talk. Okay, so let's see how Barbie looks on this. Okay, this diorama already. Let me check whether you catch on anything. Give me a second. So while I do a complete revolution, let me yak on this. Okay, this is actually one of the more important items on my workbench. This one actually was an original purchase, actually to check my figures. At that time I was not doing diorama, individual figures. Checking a figure in your hand. Give me a second. Okay, checking a figure in your hand. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay. Now checking a figure in your hand, like that, you know, and opposed to sitting it down on something like that, and let it go around, is quite different. When you're sitting it down and you're away from it physically, even holding it, is psychologically for me, it's actually something like you're stepping away from it. Oh, did you catch on something? Yeah, catch on this guy. Yeah, one more time. Give me a few more seconds. Okay, this one is actually, I got it from Taobao for something like Singapore, I think about $22 or something like that. It's rated for 1 kilogram. But over that 2 years that I own this, yeah, I think it's about 2 years that I own this. More than a kilogram of load that has gone over this. Things like my buggy. Okay, my buggy, this one, and some of the heavier builds have actually gone on this one. I think the heaviest one, I think, is this diorama, 8-figure diorama. This one, I think, with the thick base, the base is quite thick. With the thick base and all the mambo jumbo that goes onto this diorama is actually something. I think close to 3 kilograms has gone on to this. I think the gears inside there is a big one. Okay, so let's take a look at Barbie on the diorama. Focus. Okay. Okay, let's get a bottom up view. Okay, turn, and I slow it down. I slow down the rate of turn, the rate of rotation. Let's take a look at the back portion of it. For the next item actually that comes with this diorama is actually the challenges is actually the posing. This tree figure is basically posed, and roughly is in the position I want. It's actually these 3 figures. This one with Barbie. Okay, posing a figure is one thing, but posing 3 figures to have them interact with each other supported. Okay, supported is another. This real tree stump is actually I actually previously grew onto the base by super glue and what we call baking soda. Okay, off camera I've taken the original one off, on and off at least 3 times, just to have the elbows and Barbie leaning against it. I don't think you all want to see that on camera. Those, you know, those this type of thing boring things useless things on camera. It's just when one start building all this becomes logic. Okay, this is the bad part, and then we'll move. Second, my hand is still under control. Okay, let's get it from this angle. So the next after the getting the 3 figure post, I'm on to, okay, let's separate this this group from this group a bit. Okay. The grandfather and the mother. So I was thinking, okay, maybe sort of like they are a family unit. Okay? Two fathers here, a son hiding behind. Obviously, focus. Okay, 2 fathers here, a son hiding behind. Obviously, just returned from having seen some conflict. Shell shock. This tree is actually a post. So it's down to this tree. Okay, the way Singapore's defense set up, I believe is the same with other country. I also say it's logic. But the men are actually fighting in one way, maybe at the front. The rest of the family, the population is fighting in another way. Okay. Mostly home defense, or what the UK call the home guards, or the guards. So currently, to get this thing going, obviously I can't talk firm and you know, at the same time. Okay, obviously to get this tree going, they have to have the pose that I want. Relax, natural poses. Now to pose one guy, relax is to pose one figure relax is one thing. To have 3 relax and interact with each other, take some finagling. Okay. For the tree stump itself, the other reason it was taken off the base is actually it has to shorten a bit to support this arm. Well, I'm quite lucky that this knot is actually there. It actually holds this wrist in place. And of course Barbie here, seated here. But besides moving this guy from the center up and Barbie down, what I call personal comfort items, they are still at home. Okay, and a microphone, loud hailer, a loud hailer added. As part of the home defense, home guards item. Why the reposing of this figure from here? Now actually I made the mistake of not dry fitting Barbie when I was building it to this one. Then to my surprise, from part 12, moving Barbie to this position, Barbie is actually very tall. I think it's about 1 centimeter, yeah, I think it's nearly about 1 centimeter taller than this figure. This figure is already slightly taller than this. Okay, so Barbie is towering over everyone. The logical choice is moving, not this figure but this figure, because the colors there are more colors and shade on these figures, while this figure remain in the background by the darker shades, but highlighted by his beard, his white shining beard. So that is that. Then the other problem I had with Barbie is actually because of the height. Because of the height, if I just set him down with the I think I lost it. I think I lost that. Actually, this one is on something that is a bit high. Okay, I lost it. I lost the cup. The mug is still here. So if it's that high, it'll block a lot of things. So I decided to set Barbie down. And the legs, her long legs, cause a problem because this shelf is supposed to go on this shelf, and the door can't close. So this the leg coil the way it is actually end up looking well. So basically, after getting this tree as a home team, obviously the next challenge is actually to interact all the 6 figures as one. Which I'm still working on it. But good news is, this is going to turn up another simple diorama base. Why? Because there's very little real estate left. With all the figures, everyone standing, very little. And with little real estate comes another challenge. How am I going to detail the diorama base? Okay guys, I think I'll end the episode here and ponder over the diorama base itself. But in the meantime, let's take a look at this guy. Again, let me get this one onto this one, and we'll look at that guy. Okay, this guy. Okay, wait. Let me get a stand. Okay, back to me pondering over this diorama base. Okay, let us get back to this guy. Okay, this guy actually has been thrown about all over the place. Drop test after drop test, so as to speak. Okay, let us get back to this guy. Okay, this figure, but not this one. It's actually the figure that's supposed to go here. But at that point in time, I was thinking the events that goes all over the media, internet, news, TV, all this is a country at war. The Russians are coming in, women, children are leaving. So it's best to include a female figure. Yeah. Okay, the other thing that this guy has a serious problem. The figure is actually very short, caused by the short body. Just how short is he? Let me get a single figure. Okay. Just how short is he? Now take into account, this is slightly, maybe a millimeter, 2 millimeters taller the base. He's that short. He's that short. I think he's closer to maybe 1.8, 1.7. Even with the helmet off, and that 2 millimeter, I think he's maybe about half a cm shorter. Okay, so I think I'm pondering over this one, how to go about doing the diorama base and getting the two groups to interact more with each other. I think on part 14, I will show you guys how to make this figure taller, the easy way. And hopefully I'll build a base figure like this guy or this guy. Okay, not this one, not this one. This one is already built up. It's actually one of those one very used, very old item I got in a lot sale. Not this one, but base figure like this one, or even this one, and definitely these two. Okay, so I think we'll end the session here with me christening this guy Herman. Okay, it's Herman, and whoever this guy is, still in what we call Dragon DML out of the box kit form. Okay, guys. See you in the next episode, guys. See you in the next episode, guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Somehow I can't talk today. Okay, see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.